Hello guys, hello people. I greet you all according to your time, and you are all welcome back once again to this channel. This is Grace Inspired. So in this channel we mostly discuss about marriage. Yes, it's all about marriage on this channel, and I brought again to you a very interesting topic. Yes, the topic that I brought on your way today is very interesting for those of you that is about to get married. Someday in future you will eventually get married, so don't be in a hurry to click out of this video. Yes, before getting married, let me put it that way, before getting married to your future husband or to your future wife, you must have this in your hearts: forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness is very important in marriage. You must have that heart of forgiveness, because in one way or the other, your husband or your wife may offend you. This is a bitter truth that you don't want to hear. Your husband or your wife may offend you in one way or the other. So if you don't have this heart of forgiveness, how then can you forgive your husband or your wife? Your spouse that offended you, how can you forgive that person? That is why it's very important for you to have that heart of forgiveness. Not only when you are married, but generally, because people are out to offend you. We are all living in offense in one way or the other. But the way you go about it matters a lot. The way you handle offense matters a lot. When someone offends you, how are you handling it? How are you taking it? How are you digesting it in your heart? That is when forgiveness will not have to come in, because as a human being, people will offend you. And you also, you will offend people. You will offend your wife will offend you in one way or the other. But if you don't have that heart of forgiveness, how can you forgive this person? According to my late prophet, he always said that you that is having that offense in your heart, you are holding yourself captive. Yes, you are holding yourself captive, because you are the one that is feeling that pain. You are the one that is feeling that hotness. That anger is in you. Why? Because you have refused to forgive. You have refused to let go. You must learn how to let go. You must learn how to forgive, at least before getting married, because your husband, your wife will offend you. You are not getting married to an angel. Hope you know that. Angels don't get married. Angels don't get married. Before someone will get married, that person must be a human being, having a flesh and blood, before that person will get married. And anybody who have flesh and blood must offend you. One day, that person will offend you. So that is why you have to have that heart of forgiveness, so that you will be able to forgive your husband. You will be able to forgive your wife whenever he or she offend you. Whenever you find yourself being offended by your spouse, you will be able to forgive them. Without forgiveness in your marriage, believe it or not, that marriage is not going anywhere. Yes, that marriage is not going anywhere, because you have refused to forgive your spouse. You have refused to let go of what he or she has done to you. Forgiveness is very important in marriage. Your marriage is not going anywhere if you refuse to forgive your husband. Because why? Whenever you see him around you, whenever you see her around you, there is this anger. That is the anger of what he has done to you is still there. You will not be doing those things that both of you are doing together anymore. In terms of talking with each other, in terms of playing as husband and wife, in terms of discussing about the future, in terms of discussing about the children, there are so many things that you will not be able to be doing again with your husband, with your wife. When both of you are angry with each other, those things that you usually do before together, you will not be doing it again. And when you are no longer doing those things that both of you are doing together anymore, that marriage is at the edge of, breakup. That marriage is at the edge of divorce. And the Bible said that God hates divorce. God hates divorce so much. No matter what your husband or your wife has done against you, find a place in your heart to let go. Find a place in your heart to forgive. Yes, try and forgive. After after forgiving, if that same character keep on repeating himself, then you may want to take some kind of action. That is when your head is being, I don't know how to put it, like you are no longer feeling yourself anymore because of what the man or what the woman is doing to you. You may want to take some action, like being separated for a while, not forever, but for a while, to see if your brain will come down. After when your brain don't come down, then both of you can iron things out. I try to iron things out to know the way forward. But when you see that the man or the woman is not coming down, then you may ask God for what to do. You may ask God for the next level. You may ask him for the next level, because he knows everything. He knows your heart. He knows the heart of your husband. He sees our heart. Is this what we are going through? Then you may ask him for the next level. You understand? So please and please, you have to learn how to forgive your husband. You have to learn how to forgive your wife, because you also need forgiveness. Yes, you also need forgiveness from God. The Bible said that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of the Most High God. So that is why you as a human being also need to be forgiven. You also need to be forgiven by God. So my dear friends, I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and comment. And I will see you again next time. Bye.